Well, it is July 27th, and this is the 5th video diary, and most likely this is going to be a two-parter, because I haven't updated in half a week, and I mean in a week and a half. Crap. And I have Ari here with me this week, well, for till tomorrow.
Hey.
And this is the one who I have told you about probably, like, well, you know her from bowling season, you know her from all the times I've been over at your house, and she has sent you some pretty weird shit when we were talking over Pinterest.
Yep. That is me.
So, needless to say, it's been a long 2 weeks. Not only the fact of red hell, but, other things. Well, let's see. After I helped her move, after I helped her move, I had my regents. And then I actually passed all my regents this year, which I was so worried about, and I ended up with a 80 on algebra and a 92 on bio and a 93 on global.
You probably remember those things. I love you, but you probably remember those things.
Yeah, I probably should, considering it's like, well, you would think I would remember it. I just picked up my report card yesterday.
Yeah, probably.
But it's been a long week, and, well,
If you need the bear, take the bear.
I was only fixing his bow.
Okay, then put the bear back.
I was just fixing his bow. I'm constantly doing that. Oh, and keep in mind, yeah, I am doing this video on 5 hours worth of sleep, so...
Okay, I'm doing it on 10 minutes of sleep, so...
Yeah.
But I've also been doing my job for 3 days straight, so...
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't sleep last night and literally fell asleep watching old 90s cartoons. Yeah, I was up till 4 in the morning. I couldn't
90s cartoons are the best cartoon.
Yes,
Even he might even agree to that.
Yes, considering I ended up watching Doug, Rugrats, Hey Arnold. I still love watching Hey Arnold.
Arnold was one of my favorite shows. So was Rugrats. But until I learned what Rugrats was really about, not so much anymore.
You know what used to be another one? Rocket Power. That wasn't a bad one either.
No, not really, but...
It wasn't the best one there was.
Yeah.
Doug I very much like, because I feel like I very much relate to Doug.
I think it was meant to aim for most people.
Like, when, well, there's the fact of his crush on Patty Mayonnaise, which is like, that encompasses most of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it revolves around those two characters. I don't think they ever end up together in the end, but...
I don't think so either.
But it's like, you know, it shows what high school or middle school
It's about.
yeah, like what it's really like. And it's like, I was watching it and it's like, I realized, because Doug lost his journal in the episode I watched last night, and I'm like, wow, that is so me, because if I lose, like, my journal or, like, anything of mine, I freak out, especially if it's, like, very personal.
Yeah, I know. I know you freak out.
You saw me when I lost my journal.
The bear keeps on falling over.
Yeah.
I love you. It keeps on falling over.
Yes, Lovey falls over a lot.
I see this.
Yeah, the bear finally has a name after a year and a half. The bear finally has a name.
Bad.
You can't, like, seriously, if you ever ask Matthew, I am horrible at coming up with, like, little tiny cute names. Considering it took me half a year to come up with Matt Hatter.
I think you should call it, yeah, Lovey's cute.
Yeah. Granted, the bear gets made fun of a lot, but essentially the bear is like, the bear's been through as much as I have.
Okay. So, I love how I cough even though we're inside, and it's raining.
Yeah.
Like, there's no pollen or, like, nothing from the trees or grass. Still dying.
Well, that was me 2 days ago. I was losing my voice, and it was like, why?
I don't know, but I was dying. Like, actually dying.
It's Teddy Graham shoved in my face.
Hey. That's what we always do.
Yes. A lot of things happen when we're together.
Nothing weird.
Nothing weird, though.
Just a lot of cuddling and shoving food in Caitlin's mouth.
Yeah.
And walking. We like to walk.
Yes, a lot of walks. I still feel bad for, like, that little boy at the cemetery, though.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I wanted, like...
Matthew? Not Matthew, Chad.
Yeah.
His name is Chad Matthew.
Yeah, I was... Actually, when I picked those flowers last weekend, I actually thought about bringing them down to him, but it's like...
It's a long walk.
Yeah, it's a 2-mile walk.
It's a long walk.
And it's like, it's not like you're... It's not just a straight, like, shot there. It's like...
A little bit of a distance.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's called Hickory Hill. The road literally goes... You might as well be surfing as you're walking up the road.
Pretty much.
And it's like, if you're not wearing the right shoes, it's like, it's horrible.
Kills your feet.
Yes.
Ultimate foot death.
Yes.
Look at this freaking curly mess I got going over here today.
I'm surprised my hair even looks alright. This is the 3rd time I've had to brush my hair today.
Yeah, but at least you don't have a curly, nasty mess going on.
Yeah.
The struggles of having curly hair.
Yeah. Well, Sabrina cut her hair short, and now hers is nice and poofy.
I cut mine short and I got this mess.
My hair, like, when it was short, it was like, I don't know, it just, like, I didn't like the way my hair ever looked short, because it's like...
Most people don't.
Yeah, because it's like, it just was... Oh, okay. I didn't like it short because, for me, shorter hair is actually harder to manage because I can't put it up off my...
Neck.
Yeah, up off my neck, and my hair ties pretty much became useless. I almost said looseless.
Toothless. But, no. Like, I do understand what you're saying, though.
And I did want to bring up a very important point in this video because, well, my mind has been hitting on it all week. And when I say all week, I mean like all week. Well, I just want to tell you, Matthew, that these videos are nowhere near meant to make you feel guilty or upset. They're just here as a way for me to vent. I don't want you to feel bad just because you weren't able to be here with me during this time. And it wasn't your fault the situation happened, not whatsoever. Do you have any input?
Well, these videos aren't to make him feel bad. So, either... That is my arm you're sitting on. Yeah. You can have the bareback. Even though, like, you're not together with him, I know, like, they love each other and stuff. So.
Yeah. I mean...
And stuff.
Yeah, and stuff.
I know that.
Or as I'm pretty sure Deadpool said things and stuff.
Yeah. But, like, I know you guys aren't together, but, like, you love him so much that when we get on the subject of loving people and how I'm so lonely all the time, that, I said I always want to find a relationship like you and Matt.
Yeah.
Like, I want that sort of love, so.
Yeah, I mean, you had the relationship, you just didn't have the
Love.
or the necessarily commitment based on what I found out yesterday.
Oh, what, that he cheated on me 4 different times? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I want the love you and Matt have. I don't want the distance, I want the love.
Yeah, like, honestly, I wouldn't wish mine and his struggles on
Anybody.
anybody because it's like, 90% of people agree they're ridiculous. Oh,
Yes, I know. It is ridiculous. The love, the paint that you two have is ridiculous, but the love is true and it's there.
like the amount of love we show to each other is just as much as the pain we go through.
Yeah, the pain you have and the love you have
And
is something I wish to have one day.
yeah,
Even though I'm much older than you.
you're not much older than me, but you're still younger than Matt.
I'm a year and a half older than you.
Yeah,
Quite a bit older than you.
true.
I still love you though.
But Matt is 2 years and 5 months older than me, so you're in between him and I.
Yep. More
When-
closer to his age, actually.
Yeah, you're kind of in between him and I, which is, well, obviously, he only graduated from high school last year.
I graduated this year.
Yeah. So, it's just... Would you like to say hi to the audience?
What's that? It's a YouTube video. No? Okay.
Although barely anyone watches these video diaries.
Yeah, but that's okay. Like, people don't have to watch. Like,
Yeah,
there's really only three people that really need to watch.
yeah. Like, there's only, like, a certain amount of people I have let watch these. My English teacher being one of them.
To let them know my presence because you're crack open a monster. No, just instantly now.
Yeah, but they
Cracks
don't.
open monster, exits.
Yep, and I know the audio is gonna pick that up.
It'll also pick up the popping of my gum.
Yeah. The audio on my laptop picks up, like, a crazy amount of sound.
You have a really random bear right here.
Yeah.
I just noticed it.
Yep, that's a bear I think my dad got that one for me. I don't know.
Have you watched mine and Piper's video?
Not yet. We will watch it after we finish our...
It's literally most of my feet and legs and butt. Piper does not know how to film anything.
Feet, legs, and butt.
Around.
I don't like feet, so that might be an issue.
Well, I had boots on.
They
I have
were...
an extreme foot phobia. I don't even really like my own feet. My brother touched me with his foot one day and I started to scream. Like someone was trying to kill me. And then I started to cry like a toddler. Like a temper tantrum. So tell me how much I don't like feet.
We were exploring that trailer over there.
Oh.
We're starting an exploring thing.
By the way, Sabrina,
When
Sabrina,
I get my own apartment, we can do more because
You think you want to move out until it's time to move out, and they're like, I don't really want to do this quite yet.
I mean, I feel that's Matt's point of view right now.
no, when Piper I have to. It's basically in my hands because when I
I'm
get a
stealing
good
this
job-
child when I move out.
You can have it. When I have enough money, when I get a job and can hold money in my hand and can get my own apartment,
And not spend it?
I'm gonna have to do it before Piper because Piper is 2 years younger than me.
Mhm.
So I have to wait 2 years until she can move out.
No. As soon as you turn 15, you can be legally emancipated.
Her parents, I
Right,
feel,
so
would
if
never...
I get my own place when I turn 18, and she's still 2 years younger than me, if she's got a place to go, she can come with me.
If her parents choose...
I could have moved out with my grandma 2 years ago when I wanted to.
I don't know if her parents would sign off on the emancipation papers, though. Her mother, probably.
Probably not. Her dad probably.
I don't know. Her mother did try and kick her out once.
But her mother's got full custody of him.
True. So, can we...
It's basically in my hands because I need to get a place.
Yeah.
that me and her can move into.
You're blinking too much.
I know. If you ask, yes, I do look at apartments a lot.
So do I. But I don't want to move into an apartment. I want a studio apartment.
Yeah, I know.
That's what me and Piper want. We if we get a 2-bedroom apartment, we literally only use 1 bedroom.
Well, a studio apartment is good for couples. We're really close friends.
Yeah, really close friends until like you guys finally figure
Our
out.
secret
what-
lovers. Yeah, my secret lover.
Okay, seriously, I'm pretty sure when we walk around the store, we're mistaked for like.
Lesbians?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, me and Piper are more fitting the butch and bitch part.
Well, yeah, now.
You don't want to know what we've done walking through Walmart before. Me and
Never mind. Let's just get back to our video diary.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Off that subject.
We literally just had 8 minutes worth of like.
They should never put Bluetooth shit so you can connect it to Walmart things.
Okay, do you just want to restart our video diary?
Nope, leave it all in.
Because there's no way to cut that audio out.
Just leave it all in.
So this is gonna be a little bit longer than normal. So normally these videos are 20 minutes long. So we may make this one 25 and then make the second part.
Okay, sounds good.
And just have it done. Just do like maybe do a 25-minute for this one and then a
18 minutes for the next one.
yeah. But it's like, I hope these video diaries aren't too long and boring.
Ow! So I had to shut her up. So, I don't know. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Okay.
We were on the topic about how Alex cheated on you.
Oh, well, I don't care about that. Like, yeah, I may
Yeah.
have just thrown a $10,000 ring into the frickin' river, but oops.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys have an amazing love, and I kind of wish I could have something like that, but I guess not.
She is also someone who has read most of our book, too.
I've read all of it.
Yeah. She's finally finished all of it. Do you have a favorite chapter, though?
I'm at 14.
Grab my phone. I'll tell you which chapter that is.
I think. I'm not sure.
Because I wonder what his favorite chapter is, too.
I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Because I know it's not... I don't know. I know it's pretty close, though.
Oh, I didn't want Google Maps! Why is my phone such a retard at times?
Yes! Sorry. That was the best.
Chapter 14 is intermission in between acts.
That must be this one.
13?
No, it was the one about your birthday.
Yep, that was my Sweet 16. My favorite chapter in here...
Drama. That's my favorite.
You liked drama?
That one was funny. Like, just the name of it. Like, obviously, it was about a lot about drama, but, like,
I don't know.
I don't know. It was just great. Fairy Fun was also a really good chapter.
Oh, did you notice that I called out Tyler Froke in that chapter?
Yep.
And the fact that, like, when he
He's
was
a man now.
It was really annoying because he was giving me a piggyback ride at the fair because my feet hurt, and he's like, "You're all good until your boyfriend finds out," and I'm like, who in their right mind says that?
Him, because he's a... I'm gonna bleep myself out. He's an asshat.
Yeah. It's like, really? Like, I can't even see the guy this week, and you're like, you're going to say that when I wish he were here with me at the fair.
What's the kind of person he is, though?
It's like, honestly,
He also smells like he doesn't shower.
I am super mad at him after what he did to Keegan. Like,
We don't talk about that.
yeah.
That made me want to rip his face off. I just broke off his arm.
It's like,
I'm sorry, little Teddy Graham. I just ripped off your arm. Here, eat his arm. Hey, at least it's not his legs.
yeah. Probably one of my favorite chapters has to be, it's either Who Said I Love You First. Our First Kiss is a freaking funny chapter.
I love that chapter. But no, the Sweet 16 is definitely my favorite chapter because,
It's the most sweet chapter, I feel.
yeah, it's the most bittersweet, but it's the sweetest, but it foreshadows the love you guys have.
Yeah.
It shows the love you have, and
Because it's like, I mean, I don't know if I told you this or not really, but right after he left, I didn't even attend the rest of my Sweet 16. I was literally in the house the entire time. I didn't attend the rest of my Sweet 16. I couldn't.
well, yeah. I mean, you love him and you wanted him there, and then he's not.
It's like, I knew he had to go, and I was so upset about it because it's like, and it really shows. You gotta agree. A lot of my writing has a lot of emotion in it.
Mhm.
And it's almost to the point to where, like, even though I don't describe, like, I don't necessarily describe my voice or anyone's voice or their exact actions within the chapter with, like, very descriptive words, you can feel the emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
The autos won't pick up that drop.
I find it so interesting, though. It's like, the way this book is a collaboration between me and him is, I came up with the idea for the book and have been writing it, but he named it. I even forgot my original name of the book, and because all our messages got deleted and you can't go back over a year on Messenger,
No, you can only go back a few months.
yeah, it made it to where,
If you talk constantly.
yeah, it made it to where I couldn't find the original name of the book, and I was really upset because it's like I wanted to add that in
In the words. In the book. In the words of the book.
yeah, somewheres.
In the words of the book.
Like
I love that.
like I'm trying to every time I go back and write, and the last chapter is obviously one of the most sad chapters.
I hated the last chapter. Why'd you have to add it in?
I
wonder if his text line.
I'm sorry.
It's
kinda
alright.
weird, but
because the reason why I added it in was because, well, I added Freight Fest Spears in.
well, yeah.
So, and you notice with some of my chapters, I use a lot of alliteration with the title names.
Well, yeah.
But the reason why I added it in was because, I felt it needed to be wrote because it's definitely a huge part of our story, and you can't tell the story without,
The downs.
yeah,
I told you it's written, not wrote.
yeah,
It should have been written
yeah, I meant to say
or
wrote.
written down.
Yeah.
I don't know. You do
Um,
you.
When I was, and the actual name of the last chapter, chapter 23, or is it 24?
There's 25 parts, but only 24 published.
Yeah. It's he is stolen away from me again. And there's a specific reason why I use the word stolen instead of, like I just feel stolen fits more than, like, taken or, I actually don't know what made me name this chapter that.
I don't know either.
I feel I went stolen because it's like, he's not willingly going away.
Yeah. I feel like, in a way, he was kidnapped from your love, and in that sort of a
Yeah.
sense, because he didn't willingly want to leave a conversation. He wasn't willingly not talking to you.
And she was here, she wasn't here, but the night everything happened,
I was there.
she was the first person you were the first person I called.
Yeah, I know.
And then I called Keegan, which she didn't pick up, and then, like, I finally got a hold of it was actually one of my role play friends who picked up, and it was like...
Yeah, and then you talked to them, and then
I
called you.
Yeah. But it's like...
I think I was actually in the middle of the woods that day.
I think so, I'm not sure. It was... Oh, dear God, the date's engraved in my mind, May 7th. Which I find very ironic, because it was... Because it was November 7th, or it was, because I know it was around Columbus Day, so it was either November 7th or November 8th that October 7th or October 8th, because it was when we had a 3-day weekend in October. Matt and I that's when, like,
everything happened.
Yeah. So I find it very interesting that, like, dates repeat with us. Like,
well, dates most of the time repeat. For me, the 24th was always a big thing. I shanked Alex in the eye in 2nd grade on the 24th. I remember that because I got suspended in elementary school. I started dating him on the 24th 2 years ago. And then on the 24th of this year, he asked me to marry him.
Yeah.
And then on the 24th, I found out he was cheating. So,
Yeah.
dates are...
But they do tend to repeat with someone very significant. With us, let's see, we got together March 2nd. Our first kiss was April 2nd. The first time this happened, October 2nd was the day we were caught for Fright Fest, which we could have...
I would use the word caught loosely because I don't think you guys were trying to hide it. I feel like it was more of a, I want to do this, but my parents going to be jerks about it, so let's not tell them directly.
Yeah, pretty much that was
So I feel like it wasn't a hidden thing. It was out there, but it wasn't specifically told to them what was going on.
Yeah. And yes, my parents knew about it, but the reason why they didn't run to his parents immediately with it was because they wanted us to have just like...
You and him day.
Yeah, like a normal date where we don't have parents breathing down our necks or watching our every single move.
I've been on one date before. And it's just like you say, like, it's nice, like nothing happened, because you don't want anything to happen. It's just, you walk around and it's a day for you two. It's not like...
You want to know what? I even bought an entirely new outfit for that day. And I'm not kidding you. Before they found out, it was like 2 days before they found out, I bought a complete new outfit.
That is ridiculous.
For that day. Matt knew I bought a new outfit. I almost didn't wear it at all. I almost returned it to the store.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you didn't.
No, I didn't. Because it was a completely witch themed.
Mm-hmm.
And, the shirt said broom hair don't care. And my leggings were, orange and black with, witches flying all over them. Yeah, and they were really fuzzy and really comfy, and I'm actually wearing the boots now I would be wearing with that outfit. And if I would have had this necklace back in October, I probably would have incorporated it in with it too.
Alright, this is 30 minutes long now.
Yeah, So this is the end of part 1. We'll see you soon for part 2. So this is not the end. The end comes in the next video. Don't think this is the actual end of this video.
It's not the end. As she reiterates like 5 times.
Yes, because like you know how when some people do 2-parted videos and they forget to like alliterate that there's a second or third part? Yeah, that really bugs me. So, see you soon!